Hi guys, my name is Kelsey Taylor and today I'm going to be doing a talk video and I'm going to be doing my makeup at the same time. So for today's video, I'm just going to be putting on my makeup and chatting with you guys and just catching up on what has been going on in my life recently. There's been a lot of craziness due to the coronavirus. So first off, I'm going to start with my foundation. And I put foundation on. I also like to make it reach down my neck so that it blends in. I apologize for the very bad lighting, but I broke my ring light. So I just have natural light and of course the shabby house light. As far as 2019 goes, it's been a pretty successful year. I've gotten to do a lot of amazing shows, photo shoots, and I'll put up a few pictures of what I got to do. And I work alongside my twin sister, so that's what makes it even more fun. Is I don't work alone. I work with my twins, so we're identical twins, so that's also why people want us for a lot of the shoots, because we're twins. Everything today is gonna be a bit like pinkish because I'm like really into like the spring like pink colors and all that. Pink lipstick that I want to try. And I'm just gonna use my mirror here because I don't have one on this side of the room, so I'm just gonna work like this. Last year has been pretty successful with my career, my modeling career. It totally flown off the bow. I got to do London Fashion Week, which was an absolute dream for me. I hope that I'll be able to do it this year, which the next season will be in the fall, September. So hopefully everything will be like back to normal by then. London Fashion Week was amazing. We got to work with so many creative people in the industry. There's a lot of it's a great community to be in if you want to be creative and you like just growing as a person. I'm gonna use my bronzer now, and I usually use this one for my whole face because it's not like the color is not that intense, so it's not gonna be like super dark. So I actually kind of like to use it just to apply everywhere, so it just looks like I have a bit more of a tan. And I'm gonna use this brush by Bare Minerals. I had this for years, so I'm planning to buy a new one as soon as they start opening again. All the stores are shut. I feel like it's the end of the world, literally. I never thought, because I'm based in Seattle, Washington and London, England. So I do work in both places about every 6 months. I mean, it really depends on the year and how many shows I get casted for, but a lot of the time it'll just be like 6 months in Washington and then the other 6 months in England. And next I'm going to use my e.l.f. highlighting bronzer. Whoa, it did way too much. Way too much. Okay. Can you see? You can see a little definition going on. Yeah, I had a lot of fun last year. We did so many photo shoots. We did one, I really like this one. We did it was like a spring theme shoot that we did in, which park was it? It was one of the, it was not in central London. It was quite far out. We had to take like 3 trains to get there. But, I think it was Richards Park. Yeah. And we did a really fun like spring 2020 shoot. This designer, her name was Nourish Kareem, and she had a great team of makeup artists, photographers. The other highlight of 2019 that happened for me was going to the Queen's Garden Party. I think that was an exceptional moment because I actually saw the Queen herself in person. Never thought in my whole life that I would have the privilege to actually see the royals in person. I saw the Queen from afar, so I saw the Queen 3 times last year. She was really far away from me, so I didn't see her like up close. But thankfully at the end of 2019 I got to see the Queen 2 more times up close. So that was pretty fun. And she looked at me and she smiled. And of course you can't wave or wink or do anything like that. I just curtsied and she looked at me and smiled. Anything in your life that you want to manifest, if you think about it enough and keep the vision before you and pray about it, then yeah, it'll become a reality. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows now. So I'm gonna use this e.l.f. I love e.l.f. I think e.l.f. has pretty good and expensive product. I'm using e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I'm obviously using all the darker shade. I don't really fancy the lighter shade too much because I don't really know what it's for. Is it supposed to make your like eyebrows? I don't know. Can someone like write in the comments like what is this one for? But yeah, that was a super fun highlight of the year. I also have a video on my whole experience going to the Queen's Garden party at Buckingham Palace. So if you want to watch that, I'll link that down below so you guys can watch it. Let's see, what else was a highlight during 2019? I just was working retail most of the year to save up money, because I have divorced parents that don't support me financially, so everything that I've done it with my own money. When it came to my birthday, I didn't really have a really good birthday last year. I celebrated just with me and my twin sister. I'm 21, gonna be 22 on July 1st. I'm very excited, don't know what I'm gonna do, but I hope it's gonna be amazing. I hope everything's gonna be normal by then. Right, I'm gonna use a blush now. I think this is L'Oreal. I'm just gonna start with the shimmery side on this. It's like a highlighter. So I'm just gonna start that. Make sure you wash your hands. Not because of corona, but just because before you apply makeup, you just want to have clean hands. Just gonna put it up on the cheekbone. See anything? Oh, a little illumination there. Okay, cool. And a little bit on this side. Next, I'm just gonna put the blush on. I typically don't like to wear a lot of blush. Right, and then I'm just gonna blend it out with my brush. You can use a sponge or whatever works best for you. I'm just gonna put everything together. I'm gonna put on e.l.f. eyeliner now. I just want to start real quick with just adding on mascara. I did the eyeliner. Right, so I'm going to apply this pink lipstick. It is in the shade Gabrini Water Shine 104 by Gabrini. So I'm just gonna apply that here, and then after this I'm gonna apply some gloss, and then I'm gonna do my hair. What I really like about this lipstick is it smells like vanilla cake. It's so good. Right, then after that I'm going to apply the Paris Hilton lip gloss. So I love it. I love the shade. It's so pretty. So next I'm going to be doing my hair. I'm going to be using these rollers. I bought this set from Target, so I'm sure you guys can buy it in your local Target store because Targets thankfully are still open. So I'm just going to do that. Alright, beautiful friends, I have my rollers in. Of course I couldn't finish it, so I just did one roller for this big chunk of hair in the back. So I'm just gonna wait about 10-15 minutes for my hair to set in. Alright guys, so I love the look and how it turned out. I didn't want it to be too curly, just like a very light beachy wave, nothing too crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more videos like this, please leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Stay safe.